And they said, do you want to do this via Zoom or do you want to be live? I said, do they have an audience? And they said yes. I said, I'll be there.
A Grammy-winning recipient, Lionel Richie is considered one of the most successful singer-songwriters of the 20th century. His full name is Lionel Brockman Richie Jr., but is also known as Skeet. He was born on June 20th, 1949, in Tuskegee, Alabama, United States, making him 72 years old at the time of this production. He stands at 1.8 meters. His favorite food is homemade Southern cuisine. Richie was a tennis player before anything else, earning himself a sports scholarship at the Tuskegee Institute, from which he graduated with a degree in economics. Neon dark green and electric red are his favorite colors. He is an active gardener and well-versed in plants and flowers, and goes to his garden when he needs a quiet place to reflect. His favorite flower in his garden is the bougainvillea. He loves interior designs and even admitted he would have been a landscape architect or an interior designer if it wasn't for singing. He even spends most of his time in art galleries. Another interesting fact about him is that Lionel Messi, a famous soccer player, was named after him. Richie helped to raise over $3.1 million for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. He was the featured performer at the foundation's Soiree Banquet, the annual spring gala in 2003. Richie told the crowd that his grandmother was diagnosed with breast cancer in her 80s, but survived and lived till she was 103 years old. He stated that she was an enduring symbol of hope and his reason for becoming a breast cancer activist. Richie has won 4 Grammy Awards, including Song of the Year in 1985 for We Are the World, which he co-wrote with Michael Jackson, Album of the Year in 1984 for Can't Slow Down, Producer of the Year in 1984, and Best Male Pop Vocal Performance for Truly in 1982. Richie was the first person to receive an RIAA Diamond Album Award.
I drive down Sunset and I try to be incognito, right?
Okay.
I'm with mask, I'm with hoodie, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Car honks. Hi, Mr. Richie.
Lionel Brockman Richie Jr. was born to Alberta R. and Lionel Brockman Richie in Tuskegee, Alabama. He studied at Juliet Township High School and was an outstanding tennis player during school. He got offered a tennis scholarship to look at Tuskegee Institute, which he accepted. He majored in economics and graduated from the university. While he was a student at the university, he was interested in a number of upcoming R&B groups in the 1960s. Post completing his graduation degree, he attended Auburn University for a brief period of time. On October 18, 1975, Richie married his college sweetheart, Brenda Harvey. In 1983, the couple informally adopted Nicole Camille Escovedo, the 2-year-old daughter of Lionel's bandmate, who was also the niece of drummer Sheila E. The Richies raised Nicole as their daughter and adopted her legally when she was 9 years old. In June 1988, Harvey was arrested and charged with corporal injury to a spouse, resisting arrest, trespassing, vandalism, battery, and disturbing the peace after finding Richie at Diane Alexander's Beverly Hills apartment. Richie and Harvey divorced on August 9, 1993, after nearly 18 years of marriage. Richie married Diane Alexander on December 21, 1995. They have a son, Miles Brockman, and a daughter, Sophia Richie. The marriage ended in 2004. Richie became a grandfather in 2008 when Nicole Richie gave birth to a baby girl with Good Charlotte's Joel Madden. Richie's second grandchild was born to the couple in 2009.
Trying to get in touch with everybody in this. There used to be a time you just pick up the phone and you call. Now they go, well, set up a Zoom call for you, Lionel.
Right.
We'll get back to you. So it's in the works.
He made his wealth from his musical stints and later as a judge of American reality shows. Richie was the 3rd highest paid judge, $10 million per season, on American Idol, and one of the highest paid songwriters. Lionel Richie has a net worth of $200 million. Richie owns a house in Beverly Hills. He likely owns the following cars: a Ferrari Schiaretti, a Mercedes S550, a Range Rover i322, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, a Mercedes-Benz CL65, and a Cadillac XLR.